unbelievable, obviously, to actually get to play at Lords. You know, although in strange circumstances, it was still a privilege and an honour. Yesterday, obviously, when it happened, you kind of put the pieces together and go, well, this if it does unfold and he's not all right, then, you know, I'm potentially the like for like. But it was this morning. We're actually having a training session facing Stark and Paddo and Ness in the nets, and I was batting there for a bit, and I think Painey walked down, and he kind of looked at me and said, "You're in, mate." And that's when I was like, righto. Like, still finished my net, had a few more balls, and then sort of walked out and said, righto, well, now's just time to, focus and get your mind right. Oh, I mean, it got me flush, but it was just get up and get on with it. I think that was my sort of, I just wanted to get up, make sure, because, if you get hit, and obviously it gets you more. It got me quite flush in the grill, so that took most of the blow, and you get up and try and, act cool. So and then it was just about trying to refocus and make sure you're watching that ball again, because I watched that one pretty close. Like I said, it just adds another dimension to their attack. We're all up and ready to go, and we want to get into the challenge and into the contest. But I mean, he bowled really well at times. His length was really good, and obviously he tested us with the short stuff on this up and down wicket. So we need to make sure we're ready, and we will be. Oh, look, I think the pitch did have a bit to do with it. The ball wasn't sort of kissing upwards when he was bowling shorter, so it was going more. The trajectory was a bit flatter, which makes it harder to get out of the way of the shorter balls. But look, it may be a thing for the rest of the series, but like you said, it's our job as batters. We've got to find a way to score off those balls or get out of the way. Being out there is probably less nerve-wracking than being off the field. When you got hit, I had a bit of a sick feeling. You're helpless. Well, when you're out there and you're in the contest, the adrenaline's rushing. You're pretty much all you're doing is trying to watch that ball. But when you're sort of off field and your kind of hands are tied and you just it's a little bit of a shock to the system. But when you're out there, it's all guns blazing. You're just watching the ball as hard as you can. I think I was the first person to get done for fake fielding. I was the first sub to catch a short leg catch. So there's a lot of firsts, but like I said, it's just part of it, and that's the point. You just want to be ready, because especially with the new rule, it brings it into play. You can be, 1 minute you're hitting balls in the nets, and all of a sudden you're playing. So it can happen very quickly.